At least 20 people, including police officers and Kenyan soldiers, have died in June alone from Al-Shabaab attacks in the counties along the Kenya-Somalia border. The attacks have increased since Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki and his Somali counterpart Mohamed Sheikh announced plans to reopen the border that was closed 12 years ago. NTV's Melita Oletenges shines a spotlight on the numbers and the perceived return of terror attacks.
On June 2nd, two police officers who were conducting patrols on the Elele-Takaba Road, a few kilometers from Alungu in Mandera County, were killed and 5 others injured after they were hit by a rocket-propelled grenade fired by the Al-Shabaab militants. On June 7th, a Land Rover ferrying police officers from Alungu to Elwak, still in Mandera County, was hit by an improvised explosive device that had been planted on the road. 7 officers were injured in the incident. June 12th, an Al-Shabaab ambush targeted a Special Operations Group unit near Yumbis in Garissa County. The next day, on June 13th, a passenger bus traveling from Nairobi to Mandera was shot at by gunmen. 55 passengers were on board, 3 were injured. 6 days later, on June 18th, Al-Shabaab staged twin attacks at Mlima Faru in Lamu County that claimed the lives of 2 KDF soldiers. On June 24th, 5 people were beheaded in attacks in Lamu West, with witness accounts stating that the Al-Shabaab militia are unhappy with the opening of the Kenya-Somalia border. The Cabinet Secretary for Defense is on record saying Kenya is going to buy more sophisticated weapons to detect landmines in order to botch Al-Shabaab attacks with direct message to the insurgents, and I quote, "Al-Shabaab, we are coming for you. We will use the Navy, Air Force and Special Forces to hunt you down, both in Kenya and Somalia." Reports of massive recruitment by the Al-Shabaab militia coming out of Somalia raises concerns on whether the government should forge ahead with plans to reopen the border points between Somalia and Kenya, or the security risk supersedes trade interests between the two countries.